Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a wild story involving two of the biggest names in comedy and music, Kevin Hart and Diddy. Buckle up, because this is a roller coaster you won't want to miss. Kevin Hart is known for his hilarious takes on life, but it seems like he's facing a situation that's anything but funny. On the other hand, we have Diddy, a mogul in the music industry and known for his larger-than-life personality. But this time, he's not just making hits, he's making headlines. So, what exactly went down? Rumors started swirling when the feds confirmed that Diddy may have recorded Kevin during a private conversation. Yep, you heard that right. And let's just say Kevin's reaction was pure gold. When Kevin got wind of this, panic set in. He took to social media with a series of frantic posts, and fans couldn't get enough. His tweets ranged from funny to downright frantic. One post read, "Diddy bro, you better have some good footage," while another was a classic Kevin Hart freakout moment. But what's really got fans talking is the speculation about what Diddy might have recorded. Was it a hilarious behind-the-scenes moment or something a bit more scandalous? Fans are taking bets and the memes are flowing. Some are saying it could be a new comedy special, Kevin Hart, the Diddy tapes. Others think Diddy might have some serious dirt on Kevin. But honestly, we know it's all in good fun. These guys are friends, and it's likely just another hilarious chapter in their friendship. Remember, this isn't the first time these two have had their fair share of laughs together. From roasting each other on social media to appearing in skits, their chemistry is undeniable. So, what do you think? Is Kevin Hart justified in his panic? Should he be worried about what Diddy might unleash? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this wild story. In a shocking twist that has left fans buzzing, Kevin Hart finds himself in a hilarious predicament after the feds confirmed that Diddy may have recorded him during a private conversation. Picture this: Kevin, known for his over-the-top comedic style, suddenly realizing that one of the biggest names in the music industry might have some audio gold hidden away. The news hit the internet like wildfire, and Kevin's reaction was nothing short of priceless. He took to social media with a series of frantic posts that had fans both laughing and cringing. One tweet read, "Diddy bro, you better have some good footage," while another showcased his signature panic mode, leaving followers in stitches. As the speculation mounted about what Diddy might have captured, fans couldn't help but conjure up wild scenarios. Was it a funny behind-the-scenes moment, or could it be something scandalous? Memes flooded social media, with fans suggesting potential titles like Kevin Hart, the Diddy tapes. Meanwhile, others pondered whether Diddy might be sitting on some serious dirt about the comedian. But amidst all the chaos, it's important to remember that these two share a long history of friendship, often teasing each other in jest. Clips of Kevin and Diddy together at various events reveal a bond filled with laughter and camaraderie. The world loves
at the time in that shooting, that first shooting. Let's take a look.
Think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows.
When you watched that, do you think he was basically saying he did think that Diddy was involved but didn't want to say so publicly?
Pac has suspicions of what had happened, but you know the saying, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And we've been, stuck in that position for quite some time, trying to get to a place where we can prove what actually happened.
But is your belief now that Diddy may have been involved in that first shooting?
I don't know, Pierce. I don't know. Thus the investigation. None of us know. This is the best way for us to get some answers, to have an actual investigation into his murder, regardless of who was responsible or the who's that were responsible. And each incident involved multiple people, planning, coordination, and we just been trying to get to the bottom of it for a long time.
Why do you think there is so much suspicion around Diddy's involvement in Tupac's killing?
Because of the relationship, our relationship in the early days, how the relationship soured, the climate of the hip hop world at the time, the so-called East Coast, West Coast beef. There's a whole lot of reasons. And, you know, us, my brother and I, our movement, we were at the top of the game, and they were right behind us. So, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. People always are after the person that's on top. So there's a lot of reasons to have these theories and suspicions, and they just need to be vetted and fully vetted and figure out what's what. My family is still suffering fallout from the assassination of my brother's murder. You know, which nobody really cares about us. Me, my sister, you know, my brothers, you know, our family, you know, we still suffer. So, you know, the struggle continues on finding out the truth.
Where were you when you heard that your brother had been killed, and how did you find out?
I had found out he got shot. I was at my house in California, in Palmdale. I got a call from my homie Big Psych, and he told me what had happened, and then I drove out to Vegas within hours.
You know, and I know, that everyone believes that Diddy was involved in both these shootings. That is what the streets have said for 27 years.
We all were familiar with all the rumors and stuff. I said, yeah, let me talk to him.
What did he say that day when he called you?
You know, I had my guys with me, Thug Life guys, and we heard what he had to say. He basically said he ain't have nothing to do with my brother's.
We don't talk about things that are nonsense.
Do you think he was lying?
Quite possibly, and it's kind of looking that way. Here we are 27, 28 years later. The theory involving him is quite high on the list. Our family, you know, we still suffer. He was all wrapped up, but he was still shaking the bed. He really wanted to tell me something. I'm assuming it was something that had to do with the hit.
I get the feeling quite strongly that you don't believe Diddy. I don't think you believe a word of it.
It seems like he got a whole bunch of power, like absolute power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
What's your message to Sean Combs?
Buzz chapter in their friendship. Remember, this isn't the first time these two have had their fair share of laughs together. From roasting each other on social media to appearing in skits, their chemistry is undeniable. So, what do you think? Is Kevin Hart justified in his panic? Should he be worried about what Diddy might unleash? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this wild story. In a shocking twist that has left fans buzzing, Kevin Hart finds himself in a hilarious predicament after the feds confirmed that Diddy may have recorded him during a private conversation. Picture this Kevin, known for his over-the-top comedic style, suddenly realizing that one of the biggest names in the music industry might have some audio gold hidden away. The news hit the internet like wildfire, and Kevin's reaction was nothing short of priceless. He took to social media with a series of frantic posts that had fans both laughing and cringing. One tweet read, "Diddy, bro, you better have some good footage," while another showcased his signature panic mode, leaving
to New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So
it was
nobody
crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't
But
say
you
that.
didn't.
What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Followers in stitches. As the speculation mounted about what Diddy might have captured, fans couldn't help but conjure up wild scenarios. Was it a funny behind-the-scenes moment, or could it be something scandalous? Memes flooded social media, with fans suggesting potential titles like Kevin Hart, The Diddy Tapes. Meanwhile, others pondered whether Diddy might be sitting on some serious dirt about the comedian. But amidst all the chaos, it's important to remember that these two share a long history of friendship, often teasing each other in jest. Clips of Kevin and Diddy together at various events reveal a bond filled with laughter and camaraderie. The world loves a good celebrity feud, but this feels more like a hilarious misunderstanding that's turned into comedic gold. So what do you think? Should Kevin be worried about what Diddy might reveal, or is it all just a big joke? Join the conversation in the comments below, and let's see where this unexpected turn of events takes us. If you enjoyed this roller coaster of a story, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more juicy celebrity updates. Until next time, keep those laughs coming. In an era where celebrity antics are often a source of entertainment, this latest episode involving Kevin Hart and Diddy has taken things to a whole new level. It all began when rumors circulated that Diddy had recorded a private conversation with Kevin, and the implications of that have left fans both amused and intrigued. Social media quickly erupted as fans speculated about what could have possibly been said during their chat.
I would wonder if he's white or black. And if I'm looking at any black guys that are A-listers that's bigger than Diddy, there's only one that I could come up with. And there's a few I could come up with. Will Smith, he's bigger than Diddy. I would think Nick Cannon is bigger than Diddy. Who else on the black that are black actors or black in the business that's an A-lister that's bigger than Diddy, that's black? That's hard to think. But then if you got the A-listers, you know, you got to realize he ran with that black, that Rat Pack, and I don't want to even say their names because they said I got their names wrong last time. What's his name? Kushner? What's the other guy? Leonardo? Yeah, his name. Man, I don't keep up with these cats. But I heard that that's not only the tape that's being shot. There's some other tapes out there, other people too with him. And him doing some things with some other people. So it's quite a few tapes that might be out there, what they're hearing. And I don't want to see the tapes, but I want to know if they really true. Because if they got some tapes out there and it was some underage, whether it's celebrities or not, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be real crazy. And they're gonna have to bring that to forefront because the prosecutor's gonna want those tapes. And they're gonna do whatever they have to do legally to get those tapes. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. So we just better hope for his sake, that that's just a bunch of bull crap. But then there's lawyers out there saying, yeah, the tape does exist. Lawyers got on television to say the tapes exist. I don't really know or trust that, because they was trying to say he had a tape with one of the bodyguards and this lady that came out. So we don't know what to think until we actually see that and we get that version. You remember we had that bootleg version of R. Kelly tape?
Yeah, I remember that.
They don't even bootleg. Yo, they don't even bootleg no more, man. So it's gonna be hard to figure it out if it does exist.
Do you believe the guy in the tape is white?
If he's bigger than Diddy and he's not none of the names that I said, probably so. But then they say he was young too.
Yeah, they say he was young.
Let me get his name right. I hope it ain't the Bieber. I hope it's not the Bieber.
That's a good one. It might be you. But if they saying that the guy is young and he's an A-lister, I can't think of that many black people, man.
Right, not at all. And somebody that more.
Some even suggested that the recording could contain hidden gems that might unveil a new side of Kevin, perhaps revealing candid thoughts about his career, personal life, or even the comedy industry itself. It's moments like these that remind us how unpredictable and entertaining celebrity culture can be. As the news spread like wildfire, Kevin's comedic instincts kicked into high gear. Instead of shying away from the situation, he embraced it, turning his panic into a source of humor. Kevin, a master of improvisation, decided to play into the drama, sharing playful memes and witty responses that had fans rolling with laughter. His knack for finding comedy in chaotic situations is one of the reasons he's become a household name. It's almost as if Kevin thrives in the spotlight, turning potential embarrassment into a comedic goldmine, and this incident is no exception. Meanwhile, Diddy has remained relatively tight-lipped about the whole situation, adding an air of mystery to the narrative. Fans are left to wonder what the mogul is thinking. Does he have a treasure trove of hilarious content featuring Kevin? Or is it all just a wild rumor? The suspense only adds to the excitement, as followers on both sides eagerly await any updates or potential collaborations that could arise from this unexpected turn of events. It's a classic case of celebrity friendship where every interaction could lead to something entertaining, whether it's a hilarious video or a playful roast. The internet, of course, has been quick to capitalize on this unfolding drama. Memes, GIFs, and fan art have flooded platforms like Twitter and Instagram, illustrating just how much people are enjoying the banter between these two stars. Fans have taken to creating their interpretations of what might be on the tape, and the results range from absurdly funny to downright ridiculous. This wave of creativity shows just how interconnected the worlds of celebrity and fan culture have become, and it's a testament to the power of social media in shaping public perception. As this saga continues, it's clear that both Kevin Hart and Diddy have a unique opportunity to turn this moment into something memorable. Whether it evolves into a comedic sketch, a podcast episode, or even a playful showdown, the possibilities are endless. What's certain is that fans will be watching closely, ready to embrace whatever comes next. In a world where celebrity lives can often seem scripted, this unscripted moment of panic and laughter is a refreshing reminder of the joy that comes from spontaneity and friendship. So, as we await the next chapter in this unfolding story, let's celebrate the